I just want to send a message out today that you are the most important person in your life. And in order to take care of anyone else, your children, your parents, be productive at work, pursue your dreams, your career, you have to um, take care of yourself. Do the things that you need to do to take care of yourself. And that means being strong, healthy, educated, energized, doing the things that keep you in good spirits. I personally do the things um, that I need to do to take care of myself. I exercise. I do things to practice good mental health, physical health, hygiene. If you don't do these things, instead of helping people, you actually become a burden to them and not a help to them. Um, Part of what I do in my daily routine, um, every morning, as soon as I get up, I make up my bed, refresh my space in preparation for later on in the evening so that I can rest well on clean, fresh, crisp, cool sheets. That's important for me to have a good night's sleep, so I have to start that off during the day. I immediately drink a big glass of water to hydrate my organs and prepare for whatever elimination is going to happen that day, that morning. I always take a shower in the morning, which actually the warm water resets me, the energy, and ready to start the new day. I get dressed every day, even if that means that after my shower, I just put on regular lounge clothes. I know a lot, we're in a work from home culture, so I do have lounge clothes for the house so that if I do need to get out, a lot of times business opportunities, I don't have to get ready. The saying is, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. Um, so I'm always prepared to be ready for the next opportunity. And also by working for myself in multiple businesses, multiple activities, then it's important for me to stay ready and be able to respond to whatever the opportunity or the need is for whatever project I'm working on. I also make sure I rest, I eat healthy, I read, learn, and grow. Those are all important parts of feeding into yourself to make yourself important. And when you feed yourself those things, again, the music, the knowledge, whatever it is, the exercise actually gives me energy. When I exercise regularly, and usually for my exercise, I walk. I'll go out first thing in the morning and walk. Um, Ideally, 3 to 5 miles, which takes me an hour to an hour and a half, weather permitting. When I do exercise my walk regularly, I slim down, I stay in shape, and I automatically wake up before my alarm clock goes off. A lot of times, 5:30, 6 o'clock. So whether I walk during the day or in the evening before the sun sets, that is definitely a part of my self help, and I make that a priority over TV. Um, and it also is a good way to either just be quiet, relax, take in the sounds, almost meditative, or I can listen to an audiobook, or I watch a lot of YouTube. I could watch some or listen to some YouTube videos or have conversations. I actually prefer to walk by myself and not with other people. I'll get other people. Occasionally, I'll walk with other people, but that's my alone time. That's my reset time. I have a friend. She does talk fast and social media fast. She'll send us out a notice to say, "Hey, hey, friends. I'm going to go ahead and do a reset from social media, from conversations for the next 30 days. I'm available until this time, but after that, this time is just reserved for me and my family to recharge and reset and reconnect with the things that's important to me. And, I'll talk to you soon. And we all know and respect that about her. And she does a great job. She's actually one that gives me that encouragement, who has said that to me, that I am the most important person in my life. And I appreciate her for that. And she actually inspired this video. Anything I do for somebody else, I make sure I do it for me. Not that I'm willing to do it for me, but I do it for me. Um, Hence the showering and getting dressed. If I'm going to get dressed because somebody's coming over, or if I'm going to practice good hygiene because I'm going to be around somebody, I do that for me. And then just the people that I'm around get to benefit from that. But whatever I wear or whatever I do, um, whether it is a physical appearance, whether it's sharing my energy or my resources, I make sure that whatever it is, I do it for me, and I do it from my heart. Um, as I talk about, the easiest way for me to explain it is the sharing of resources. And time. Forget it. Um, if I can't give it away to you freely, um, as a cheerful giver, without feeling resentful about it, or making it feel like you owe me because I did it, I did this for you, then I won't do it. And I use the example a lot, for money. It's the easiest way to relate. If you ask me for $100 and I'm expecting you to give me that $100 back, or I don't readily have the whole $100 to just give you, I won't loan it to you. I won't give it to you. What I will do is determine if and how much in my budget I do have to give to you. And this is time, money, or any resources. If I can give it to you freely, you can have it, and you don't have to pay me back. Enjoy. And if it's not everything that you need, best wishes to you on coming up with the rest of it. Because if I deplete my reserves, time, money, or energy, or resources, giving it or loaning it to you, and the reason that you need to borrow it, or you need it, is because you didn't have it in the first place. And so I can't reasonably expect you to give that back to me because you didn't have it. And whether you're depending on somebody else to give it to you or you're getting it from somewhere else, the reality is that you don't have it. So you don't have it to give back to me. So if I'm going to need it and I'm waiting on you to give it back to me, and then again, you're still not in a position, if whatever it is that happened doesn't pan out where it's not returned to me, and it puts me in a tight or situation, I don't want to be in a position where I'm telling, where I can't handle my responsibilities because somebody didn't return something to me, again, that they didn't have in the first place. So whatever it is that I have to give that doesn't interfere with my obligations, and especially, this is the easiest way for money. Even if I have savings, I'm not going to go in my savings and give that or loan that to somebody else, because I've made the effort to save for my rainy day. And so, honestly, you need to do the same. I'm not saving for you, I'm saving for me for my rainy day. Um, so you also train people how to treat you. Um, and if that other person doesn't train themselves where they put aside for the rainy day, they can't use my rainy day fund for their rainy day. Because when my rainy day may happen, and I need to be able to dig into my rainy day. But I will make contributions, um, and I will make offerings and gifts. Again, with no expectation of return. Because what happens is now, when that person comes around and you've given with expectations, now you have resentments. You've placed obligation on it. You're monitoring how they spend their time and their money. Oh, they got time to do that, or they got money to do that, but they didn't have time and money to give that back. I eliminate all that. My friends stay my friends because I don't borrow and they don't borrow, but we do gift if needed. So, again, you have to put yourself first, and that's a big part of self love. Again, doing the things that you need to do that keep you safe and fulfilled, even if it goes against what your loved ones, your friends, your spouse, your parents. You have to do those things to keep you safe, and it's a way to communicate that. And you can communicate that tactfully and gracefully. Again, for me, like with the, um, I mean, either way, I could just say, listen, I'm not in a position to do that, or I'm not comfortable with doing that, or hey, I can do this instead. I'm not going to do that whole thing, but I can do this, and you can have that, and you don't have to worry about paying me back. Good luck to you again on the rest of it. And then we just continue to be friends. You can pray for them or whatever it is. And you can genuinely pray for them if that's, or ask the universe to honor their request and do what's best for them. And then at the same time, you say a prayer for yourself that you're doing or asking the universe to guide you in doing the thing that you feel is right. But also, always keep a reserve of energy, time, resources, and money for you so that you can survive, so you won't be in a situation where you have to borrow um, or put yourself in a position that has other people putting obligations and resentments on you.